Hey everybody, welcome back. So I want to share with you just a really small grocery haul. Today has been one of those days, actually yesterday and today has been one of those days where, or a couple of days where we have just not been well around our house. My son and my daughter more than any of us have allergies really, really bad. And my son also has allergies as well. But whenever he gets allergies or the weather changes, he has what's called asthma flares. And so Sunday we were over at the park at church with the church, and he was out there running and playing, but he had been coughing on Saturday night. And so just going into Monday morning, I knew I didn't feel very well. He didn't feel very well. He didn't sleep well. So I actually took off yesterday. And then in the midst of me taking off yesterday, I actually was able to sleep for a couple hours. I just did not feel well. But I did go back to work today, but my son still was not well. So I actually went to work and I called the doctor to see if she was able to get him in, because we need to get him on an oral steroid when he goes into these asthma flares, or we'll end up in a hospital stay. And that's just not something we wanted to do. So anyway, I got off at my lunch hour and I zipped him over to the doctor's really quickly, and I'm really glad I did, because she said her kids are on spring break this week and they were actually going to be out of the office starting tomorrow. And my pediatrician is amazing. I mean, she's the only pediatrician. I don't know, your pediatrician could be amazing, but any pediatrician that will meet you on Christmas morning when your child is screaming their head off and meet you at the office is amazing to me. And she did that when my daughter was about 2 or 3 years old. My baby girl was about 2 or 3 years old, and we just love her and have loved her ever since. So anyway, I went to take my son, and she actually ended up giving him an oral steroid, and then she actually ended up prescribing for him a nasal spray. She said inside of his nasal cavity is really very swollen, and so he's actually on an oral steroid, and then he actually has his penguin machine, which is the albuterol machine, and so he takes breathing treatments, and he has another inhaler that's a steroid as well. And so I needed to run over to Walmart and pick up some of this Zyrtec. This is just a generic brand, because my insurance would not cover the prescription that she wrote, and it was going to cost me $69. So I actually just ended up buying this one. There's 45 pills in there. I think I paid like $13. So while I was in Walmart, I just went ahead and picked up a few things. I just recently watched a video from Shelly's Home Life, and she was sharing a few things that she picked up. A couple things that, so I was gonna, just wanting to pick up a few things, because she does the Weight Watchers Smart Points, and she's already got them calculated. So she picked up this Sargento's, this ultra thin provolone cheese. It's there's 20 slices in here. It's 40 calories a slice, but you can have 3 slices of that for 4 Smart Points. I think a regular slice of cheese, not the Velveeta kind, but a regular slice of a regular cheese is 3 points for 1 slice. So if I can have 3 slices for 4 points, I'd rather have that. The next thing, I'm not sure who shared this one, but these Good Thins, you can have 23 of those for 4 points. And I got the potato white cheddar, and then I actually got the balsamic vinegar and sea salt. And these are beets. That just sounded really good. And I probably shouldn't have gone to the gym when I was gone to the Walmart when I was hungry, because I just left the gym. The next thing that Shelly featured was this toasted marshmallow. This is the Light and Fit Greek yogurt. That's only 2 Smart Points for this Dannon Light and Fit. And then she also showed this strawberry cheesecake, and that is also only 2 Smart Points. So if I can have yogurt for 2 Smart Points, I'm going for it. These Fiber One bars were on markdown. They're chocolate chunk, and 1 cookie is 4 Smart Points. And then Shelly also, I had messaged her on one of her videos and asked her about the Kashi cookies. So these oatmeal raisin and flax cookies are 4 Smart Points for 1, and then the oatmeal dark chocolate are 5 points for 1. So if you're looking for a pretty easy snack, that would be one to have. And then I think there's a couple I follow in Canada. The girl is called Nicole Collette, and she actually, her and her husband have both lost 130 pounds apiece, and they talk a lot about the reduced sugar ketchup. So I got that. And then I was it was just such one of those days because, and I have to keep saying this, I love my dog. I love my dog. I love my dog. But Gracie decided that she was hungry, and she took a big old huge bite out of our internet router and our the cable that connects the router to the wireless. So I ended up having to run over to the cable company and replacing all of that equipment, and I just installed everything. Prayerfully my internet is working and I'll be able to upload this video, and I've worked out and I'm just tired, and so I just picked up a rotisserie chicken, a lemon pepper rotisserie chicken. No clue what I'm going to do with it or what I'm going to put with it, but I'm just tired. And the reason I have so many snacks, and this is just true, and those onion rings in the back, I'm going to do ranch rings on Friday because we're having a small group family night again. So I just took them out of the freezer outside. I need to throw them in the fridge. But the reason I have so many snacks is because Mom is on Weight Watchers. But the kids also think they're on Weight Watchers. So they eat all of my little snacks, even though they have their own snacks. So a friend of mine actually brought this to me. It's just a little container situation. And I am going to hide all of my snacks in here. And then maybe I will have some to put in my lunchbox. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you that small little grocery haul. It's not my regular shopping day. I will shop tomorrow, which is Wednesday. But I needed a few things and I had to go pick up that medication. So I just picked up some stuff while I was there. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping by our channel. Remember to like this video, subscribe, share it with a friend. If you're doing Weight Watchers, let me know how it's going for you. I'm officially down 12 pounds and I will put a picture at the end of this video just so you can see how I'm looking these days, which I think I'm doing pretty good. So anyway, again, thank you so much for stopping by our channel, and we'll see you next time.